Sometimes when America criticizes other countries for undemocratic behavior, I wonder if most Americans have forgotten how difficult was America's path to democracy, riddled with undemocratic practices and even terrible, heinous acts. While some overlook these challenges, others seem to dwell on them almost exclusively, suggesting these past transgressions somehow delegitimize American democracy overall. But before judging America too harshly, we should also ask whose path to democracy has been better? The Europeans? Europe is America's cousin. Most of America's strengths and weaknesses come from Europe. Some European countries ended slavery when parts of America did, others when the rest of America did. Most women won the right to vote in Europe when they did in the US, some a bit later. We can also consider, specific countries like the UK. The Brits, similar to America, got to democracy in bits and pieces, faster than the US in some ways, slower in others. Then there's the French. Now, you gotta love the French path to democracy. The revolution, the reign of terror, thousands of executions, the return to emperors. The French didn't have anything close to democracy until at least 80 years after the monarchs were ousted. And then there are the Germans. Do we even need to get into that? To say Germany struggled to get to democracy is the understatement of a lifetime. You can't find one advanced democracy that doesn't have these kind of skeletons in its historical closet. And keep in mind, these are the most successful democracies, the ones that have made the most progress. And they comprise only 15% of the world's population. The other 85% still has huge problems, and most aren't even close to real democracy. Maybe the lesson here isn't that America, because of its past sins, is terrible, but that democracy is extremely difficult for everyone. Maybe just having an election isn't nearly enough. And if that's the case, which I certainly think it is, then we need to examine what it actually takes to be a democracy. And we need to keep that in mind when evaluating ourselves, America, and when evaluating other countries that haven't made as much progress as we have. This is Dan Joseph with the Global Dashboard. Thanks for watching.